Mein Laptop ist auf der Suche nach dem zweiten Drachenverwalten. Mein Laptop ist auf der Suche nach dem zweiten Drachenverwalten. Mein Laptop ist auf der Suche nach dem zweiten Drachenverwalten.
Alrighty. Good evening, everybody. How we all doing tonight? I think everything's in order for once. We had a bunch of technical difficulties at the start of the stream last night, but it looks like everything's working tonight, which is nice. We are back with more Dot Hack. We're just going to continue on from where we left off at the end of last stream. I believe... Yeah, so we do the, like, gate hacking on the virus cores, and I think we also got some, board information. Where was the, Spiral Edge for Natsume. I'm curious if we can do that dungeon at this point. Because I think by finishing that, we actually get Natsume.
また会ったな。お前、オルカを知っているそうだが。
知ってるも何も。僕はあいつに誘われてこのゲームを始めたんだ。
ならば聞きたい。あの異変以来、連絡が途絶えているのだ。彼は今何をしている？
信じるなら話す。
内容次第だ。なるほど。その話、どこまで真実かは知らんが、お前の腕輪の力、オルカを意識不明にしたものと同じものだということ、覚えておけ。
そんなこともちろん分かってるさ。
落ち込んでる暇なんかなくってよ。
あなたは
敵か味方かおせっかいの警告者。
メールをくれた人？ヘルバ？
それよりリオスには気をつけなさい。
リオス？
リオスはシステム側の人間。腕輪を持ったあなたはウイルス扱いよ。それとこれ必要でしょ。なぜそれを知ってるって顔してるわね。モニター越しでも想像がつくわ。言ったでしょ。お前は常に誰かに見られてる。
なぜ協力してくれるの？
協力？さあどうかしら。協力してもらうのは私の方かもよ。じゃまたね、ボーイ。
I don't think we actually have all that much to do with Helba in this game. She'll be much more important later on. However, just to quickly address it, she is voiced by Yumi Toma, whom we've definitely heard in other roles. Rulu in Puyo Puyo. I haven't done Xenogears yet. She's Ellie in Xenogears. Lenneth in Valkyrie Profile. Aya in Super Robot Wars. Cecily in Gundam. As I said, we've heard her many times before. But yeah, as I said, if my memory's working, and it certainly might not be, but I don't think Helba has all that much to do in the first game. She will become much more important later. Somewhat obvious reasons, she definitely seems to know what's going on much better than we do. Alright, so... what's the... we might be able to do it. Alright, if we grab,
Yeah.
Mr. and Black Rose and see how we do. Oh, actually, what's my inventory looking like? The inventory's a bit full. Okay. I might throw some of these in the bank just for now. Because we are getting to the point where we've got, like, a bunch of friends, so... having some... which was the... That's right. I want to hold on to a weapon for the twin blades so I can swap them out when we're doing shrine shenanigans. I did sell instead of buy. I'm a dumbass. Now, it may be that this dungeon is yet beyond us. The game does sort of say, warning, it's a higher level dungeon. So we shall see. Cool zone. Thankfully, these don't take inventory space. These guys just go in your key items. Oh, that was a bit... What was... Oh, is this a... Hang on. Yeah, it is. I can see it up the top there. What's the button to... One of the maps where you can see the flying fortresses. As we brought up yesterday, these guys are a real pain in the ass because they cast Resurrect. Like that? God damn it, if you get multiple of them, it can get very out of control. Basically, just gotta data drain them all. And we don't have multi-data drain yet. That is a feature we will get later, but one we do not have currently. Well, that got a bit messy. Also, we cracked a thing that had two of them in it, which was already a problem, and then we got an ad pack that added another one. This is like, ugh. I got damn paralysis. Oh, hey.
スパイラルエッジが欲しくてダンジョンに潜ってみたんですけど、怖くなって出てきちゃいました。ダメダメ、夏目変わらなきゃ。そのためにこのゲーム始めたんじゃないのよ。
Now, Natsume, voiced by a very prominent voice actor, Maya Sakamoto, whom we would be very well familiar with from so many things. He voices further characters in the Dot Hack games that we'll get to, but also Aerith in Final Fantasy, Luna Maria in Gundam, Aegis in Persona, Shiki in Tsukihime, Alyssa in God Eater, Lightning in Final Fantasy, we'll forgive her that one. Tyria in Autonelico, yeah, this is, like Maya Sakamoto is big time voice actor. Shinobu in Monogatari. Hey, Sion, how's it going?
Baka baka, Natsume no baka. Spiral edge 欲しい。
Basically, we gotta head to the bottom and grab it for her. Hey, Ryu, how's things? I'm hoping we don't get too many of the men here type enemies in the dungeon actual. As we saw on the overworld, they are Alright, bugger to deal with. So it looks like at least these early floors aren't going to be too much difficulty level-wise. I apologize if I sound a little low energy today. It is because I am a bit low energy. I've been for like a week. I just haven't been able to shake it. I almost didn't stream, but I was like, no, I should get the stream going. Yeah, Puff. Splendor. If I recall, I think some of the sections are done in first person. I think there's one of the overworld pipes. Maybe I'm remembering correctly. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. It's funny though, like despite me being like don't play these games, these are not good games. I'm having a good time. I think there's something wrong with my brain. Might be because of like all the dungeon crawlers and stuff that I play these days. Like I don't find this kind of stuff anywhere near as like difficult or tedious. Tedious is. It's not the right way to put it. Like how best to frame it, like well, it's a lot is also like I've come to enjoy the like resource management aspect, the dungeon crawlers and such. And like in this, it's actually pretty straightforward. Like we've got regenerating SP, so that's already like crazy powerful. So my ability to like push a dungeon run in this is already like, I'm not just relying on, Did that... Didn't think it would send me back up. I had planned to clean out the rest of the fights first.
いいんですか? でもお返しできるようなもの持ってないし。そうだ、体で払います。いやそういう意味じゃなくって、何かお手伝いすることがあったら手伝います。それじゃ。
Lady knows what she wants. Stand still, woman. I have one gift for you. Sort of looking around for like a decent Wave Master weapon that we can give Mistral. We got that other goblin, don't we? Yeah, so we could drop the party. We may need to use a speed scroll for this one.
今度はゴブリン四天王早メスのジョヌーが相手ゴブ。
Goblin Stenno. Deleted.
ステファニーがやられたのはまぐれではないということゴブか。カレーライスを20秒で平らげるこの俺が負けるゴブとは、お前は何秒で食えるゴブ。
Is this an event character? Girl, author Marin. Marin saw her too. Girl in a white dress was chased by a thing with a red wand. Area. Quiet eternal white devil. Gundam? I think. But I can't enter it anymore. Why? Test version of the world, author 01. I heard they cut it short because the main programmer went MIA. Missing Alf. Author Meg. Haven't seen you in a while. Slightly worried. Alf, are you okay? Grunty found. I finally found... Is it Theta? I finally reached... And there was a Grunty. Oh man, it really looks like a pig. You're supposed to feed the small one in the ranch, right? But what happens when it gets bigger? Do you get anything out of it? Cool, you made it. Now you can start using grunty food. Crest, you're probably not there yet, so I won't spoil it for you, but when you raise a kid grunty, it'll eventually become an adult. Grunties you've raised also have their own items, and you can even trade with them. If you don't pay attention to what they want to eat, they grow into useless grunties, and the items they have are pretty bad. If you give them what they want, they become pretty good grunties, and their items also pretty good. So you should probably give them a variety of food. Oh, another corrupted email from unknown. It is a little difficult to read some of this, like Bear of the Bracelet helped me, I can read, but... The girl in the white dress, the one with the red, and the one with the red wand was discussed on the board. They've been spotted at Quiet Eternal White Devil. That also gives us the, what is... I don't know American terminology. What is sophomore? 10th, okay. 10th grade. Well, see, that's not... First year, no. But I suppose for the Japanese system it would be, yeah, first year senior. Which, yeah, would be equivalent to grade 10. Basically middle of high school. Wait. Why now? Why are we using different... Basically means Kite's around 14, Black Rose is around 16.
女の子待たせたらルール違反よ。シータサーバー、静音なるクオンの白馬、行くでしょ。カオスゲートで待ってるから、準備ができたらとっとと来てね。
うん、とっととね。
I just realized the sword we gave her is an Odachi. Nice.
俺は野良プチグソのジョニーってんだ。ノッカーグソって聞いたことないか？奴は俺たち一族の中でも最速だった。奴に会うことがあったらよろしく伝えてくれ。
わしは野良プチグソの猿また言うんじゃけどの、アヤングソって知らんかいね。いや知らんかったらええけ、忘れてくれやの。
Heavy accent on that one.
あたいは野良プチグソのロッテルさんよ。この場所をうろうろするのが好きなの。だからほっといてちょうだい。
I think for the initial one, you just want to give it like a whole pile of everything. Sorry, not every, just a whole pile of one thing. It doesn't really matter what. And then later down the line, we want to try to develop them properly.
アモーレおうアンドレありがとうアモーレおかげで僕はこんな立派な紳士にこれまでの情愛に感謝を込めてこれを受け取ってほしいオッケーアモーレそれをフィールドで吹いて僕を呼んでくれないかアモーレ今までの恩返しをさせてもらうよアモーレおおアンドレ 愛している。当然いいものを出してくれるよね。
But yeah, I think there's two or three different types we can make in this first game. If you're in the you're in the 8th grade, I see. Well, if you have any problems, come talk to Big Sister.
シータサーバ静音なるクオンの白馬に行くんでしょ。よーし行くわよ。
Oh god, Natsume comes in at level 1. Alright.
ご連絡ありがとうございます。
Does she at least use the spiral edge?
はい、何ですか？
Thank goodness. Level 13 we might be punching up a little high now. Alright, let's see what these fights are looking like. Mimics are manageable. Ooh, big tree. $520 XP. It's a power level Natsume a bit here. Jesus. Half a level from one guy. Holy shit. There's a lot of overworld thingies for this one. The confuse is a bit unfortunate. It'll certainly make things a little more difficult. Ah, god dang it. Down for the XP getting distributed. Yeah, Gorgeland. Raina's not from this one. That's the sequel. We have Kite and Black Rose, the originals, rather than Shugo and Reina, the cosplay. Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. Don't tell me she's run out of resurrects. God damn it. Ah, alright. It is surprising that it doesn't have, like, split party XP. I suppose that would be fairly standard for MMOs to not do that. Like, it does feel pretty ballsy bringing in, like, such a low-level ally to this, but at the same time, the amount of, like, XP she gets per fight, she will level crazy fast. If you mean that, like, just the fuzzy glitches in this area, that's just part of this area. We're in a story dungeon. We're following a lead that apparently Aura and Skaith are around here. So it's just that the area is corrupted because they're here. The indication for the data drain is just on the enemy. You can see the, like, protect break come up. That's when you get in with a data drain. I backed off, like, I'll start doing some data drains again. I backed off a little bit to, like, bring my corruption down, because we were getting hit with some of the more nasty side effects. But that was because we were sort of forced to do a whole bunch of data drains in a sort of short time frame with those, the enemies that cast Resurrect, because the only way to deal with them in multiples is to data drain them out. It's also how you know we're not, like, over-leveled with this area is the other party members are getting level ups as well, so... Just Natsume is incredibly under-leveled. That's the other reason to not be hitting. So you see the protect break there, we can now hit it with the data train. But so the other reason to not be hitting it with the data train is, like, especially in the case of these bigger guys, at the moment, they're paying out, like, hundreds of XP for her, which is crazy good. Hey, Lareps, nice. Might just take that for myself. You do get EXP from data drained enemies, but they're significantly reduced in their, like, data drain form. As, depending on the math, you can still get an okay amount of XP from them, but it's going to be significantly less. She's still getting 280. Keeping in mind this is like old school level up system. It's 1000 XP to level per level, always 1000 XP. The thing that scales is not the amount of XP you need, but the amount of XP the enemies give. This is scaling based on your level compared to their level. And so like when you data drain an enemy, it leaves them in a significantly reduced form, and then it's got to, like, it redoes the XP math based on that. So you can see, yeah, it turns into like a little ball, and then that's only worth like 1 XP. Whereas, so we eventually chop our way through it here. The big form, 220 XP on Natsumi. Yeah, again, you can see the significantly reduced enemies paying out significantly reduced XP. Obviously, there's advantages and disadvantages, so data draining the enemies, we can get, like, items and, more importantly, virus cores. And specific enemy types, as we were talking about before, the enemies that can cast resurrection spells. By data draining them, it turns them into a different type of monster that can't cast a resurrection spell. And that's sort of how we deal with that problem. Thankfully, so with the way the XP system works, it sort of encourages intelligent grinding. In the case of this, we're doing a story dungeon, so we have to be here anyway. So bringing Natsume along, with it being well above her level, she's getting a shitload of XP, and so we can easily get her a bunch of levels from it. Whereas if I was trying to level, like, the highest level characters, I'd want to try to find a field, like an upper field of enemies that are at or a bit above our level, take the risk of fighting them for a big XP reward, basically. Usually you tend to find they don't let you get away with this kind of stuff. They tend to balance things so that you're not allowed to do this kind of, like, hour leveling. But, like, as far as MMOs are concerned, you can definitely pull this off in certain MMOs where you if you've got some higher level friends, you can sort of power level a low level friend, depending on how the game calculates its XP. Hey, Dead Tail, how's it going? And don't take my, like, yawning as any kind of, like, boredom or negative indicator towards the game. I'm just actually tired. Exactly. We have a level 50 guy on our friend list, and we can't hit him up because he's in hospital. To be fair, the trade-off for that, like, I wouldn't want to play that way. I wouldn't want to be carried through a dungeon, having my friends, like, one-hit stuff for me to power level me. That's not... I don't find that fun. But... that's, we're the ones doing the power leveling rather than the ones being power leveled. And in the case of, like, a single-player game, or at least in this case, like, I'm using the power leveling to catch up a behind party member rather than to overpower the primary party. Which is... makes a difference. Like, she's still... behind. A bunch of these I think I'll hold on to for... we'll give them to... Mistral.
ミア、最近変だよ。なんであいつがそんなに気になるの？
僕が何をしようとエルクには関係ないことだよ。
ミアはあいつが好きなの？
好き？好きって何？
ミア、僕はミアが好きだよ。
告白？
あれ、なんだろう、変な感じがする。
君、ちょっといい？お気に入りのエリアがあるんだけど、ちょっと変になっちゃってて、ウイルスバグのせいかもしれないんだ。だとしたら君にしか頼めない。デルタサーバー豊穣なる微笑の禁止なんだけど、一緒に行ってくれる？
いいよ。
ありがとう。
Nothing sauce.
よろしく。ご連絡ありがとうございます。今日は頑張ります。悪いけど、二人だけで行きたいんだ。
Nothing sus at all.
どうもありがとうございました。
別に変じゃないけど。
ごめん、本当はお願いがあるんだ。 今まで集めたアイテム全部あげるからさ。だからその腕輪とトレードしてくれよ。
Not quite how it works.
頼むよ、お願い。そうすれば腕輪所持者になればミヤとまた前みたいに遊べるんだ。
ダンジョンに行ってみよう。何かあるかもしれない。
ミヤは
Be a bit of a slow process with
不思議。
あなたが落としたのはどちらも違う。じゃあこれかな。ここだけの話。このレベルの武器になると僕では無理だね。このエリアよりももっと難易度の高いエリアに行ってグランパに頼んでみてや。お詫びにまた会いましょう。
our gear is too good. You can't upgrade it. Hey, Kuro, how's it going? Lovely dungeon entrance.
前はこんなじゃなかったのに、嘘が本当になっちゃったよ。
Rip.
嘘？
君を呼び出すために僕があんなこと言ったから。
未だ見ぬ玉。
I basically just speedrun that dungeon. Fucking every corner I took was... Every door I took was the most efficient possible way to get to the next floor, but that's not how I do. We clear these bitches. Every time I swear I accidentally go the right way. Hey, Green, how's it going? I probably really don't need to, like, full clear this. The items we're getting from here aren't exactly exciting. Hey, Olivia, how's it going? Received, but didn't equip it. God damn it. No. Put that on. Gives you a lot of rep. Hopefully your work isn't too rough. Well, I suppose, but for that I'll just use fairy orbs.
Mia, なんでここに？
エルク！
ミアが呼んでる。ミアが僕を。
This one's surprisingly tough. What is going on? There we go. I was gonna say, what the hell? Taking forever to break.
エル君、やっぱりここだった。探したよ。
探した？僕を？
僕よくわかんないけど、エルクがいないと寂しいよ。
ありがとうミア。だけどお気に入りのエリアがこんなになっちゃった。
理論上エリアは無限にあるんだもの。また見つかるよ、僕たちのお気に入りの場所。
うん、そうだね。
I'm just here. Hold still. I got Kia to give you. Oh, another goblin. My turn. Author Xian. Didn't think you'd get this far, Gob. Sorry, I was thinking you guys were stupid, Gob. Now that I'm here, it won't be that easy, Gob. Eavesdropping Xian, one of the 4 Gob Kings, will be waiting at Delta Detestable Golden Scent, Gob. Come alone, Gob. Wanted, katana info, author Sanjuro. I'm looking for a katana. Does anyone have information on a katana? By the way, my level is 8. Thanks. Author Unyu? If you're level 8, I'd recommend the Kotetsu sword in Delta Hideous Destroyer's Far Thunder. Thanks, I'll be heading over there now. Alright, so that'll be the next person we're gonna go pick up. Also, speaking of picking up, Miss Gardenia Fan Club, grand opening. Author Moretti. We finally made Miss Gardenia's fan club. Fans of Miss Gardenia should join now. If you want to join, write your feelings about Miss Gardenia on this board. Maybe Miss Gardenia will look at it too. From Heriel? I just love Miss Gardenia. Miss Gardenia is the best. Unora? I only saw her in passing, but when I saw Miss Gardenia for the first time, it was fate. Please let me join too. Maria? Silent Miss Gardenia. She's the coolest. Yoroshiku. Miss Gardenia would be an enemy character. Ariel? Yorosh? Get out of this thread, loser. System admin, please delete. Hey, why don't we get together sometime? That'd be great. Where does everyone live? Oh, I forget that this is the net. Miss Gardenia's favorite area these days is Theta Soft Solidarity Tripansy. Why don't we meet together there? I'm all for it. I'm going to JK. With regards, the world reaches 20 million. Author Nono. Really? Is that you, Flan? Oh, it's been such a long time. I haven't seen you in like forever. Let's log in together sometime. I'll email you. And this is about the neural goggles. Is that bad? Seizures? Headaches, fainting, vomiting? It might even be as bad as the Deadly Flash. What's the Deadly Flash? I've heard about it. Ultimate. New version again? Author Angel Sama. Ultimate is coming out with a new version again. Isn't Ultimate supposed to be the perfect OS? Then why do they keep coming out with new versions? Hey, it's Windows 11. And then more on the Wonderhawk from Takezo? The world. Yeah, I think that would be great. But even if they really do get it, how are they going to put that huge game into a cell phone caliber spec? I'm not going to expect too much. I tried giving Little Grunty what... I tried to give what Little Grunty wanted, but I can't find the damn food. When I talk to it, it tells me the food it wants and where it is, but I don't really understand them. I know root vegetables is in the wasteland. Where do other people get the food? Mandragora is in the grassland with the windmills. The ones I know are... Put them into Part C, and it's usually there. Piney Apple, Part B, Solitary Mushroom, Part C, Haifa, Mandragora, Part C, Aquafield. Okay, I know... Okay, there's a whole bunch of different ones. We'll come check in on those if we need to hunt down specific grunty foods at some point. Cat toilet. I've always wanted a litter box like this. It flushes with water, so there's no need to clean it. The sensor picks up the cat's motion and keeps it clean at all times. It's bolted on easily between the human toilet and the sewer, so there's no hassle involved. ultimate information. With the spread of the next generation fiber optics network bandwidth is in most homes is increased greatly. 100 megabits connection speed is now common in most urban areas. Ah, how quaint. The CC Corp announced that because of this, they will massively upgrade the key network OS Ultimate in the near future. The next generation Ultimate OS will have improved stability and communication quality. Though the OS was already known for its stability and security, CC Corp stated that in its press release that the next upgrade will create an almost perfect network environment and will be distributed to households all over the world. Like, it's funny because, like, I have faster internet than that now. Like, this is set in 2010, I think, so that's still pretty damn good internet for 2010. It's just funny. We have email from Mistral. I baked an apple pie the other day, but I kind of messed it up. Burnt the apple filling on it a bit. What do you like, Kai? I mean, apple pie is pretty dang good. Beef stew is also good, though. Love apple pie. Vanilla ice cream on hot apple pie is the best. There was this drink I had when I was in Japan. This is a long time now back, but one of those, because they've got the vending machines that do like heated drinks, and this one heated drink we found, it was like just so good. It was like an apple pie, but as liquid. Oh, it was one of the best things I've ever tasted. And like, like the heated up factor to it as well. It was like drinking an apple pie. It was freaking delicious. I only found it at a couple of vending machines. It wasn't like a widespread thing, but God, that was good. Also, I've just realized we've unlocked a bunch of the stuff in the Ryu books and haven't checked them, so I will quickly go do that. Because that'll add more stuff to the desktop that we can play around with. Oh!
本当にこのアイテムもらっていいのだな。
もちろん。
おお、では早速。
直したかったらデルタサーバー花曲がる復活の処刑場にある回復アイテムを探すんだね。
Hey, Lumosno, how's it going?
こらー！
何をもらったの？
色男になるんです。
とりあえずデルタサーバー花曲がる復活の処刑場に行ってみようよ。
Not what we're here to do right now. We will get back to playing around with Heroes in a bit. I feel you on the tired. It's been me for like a week. I just haven't been able to shake the tired. Why has it gone red? Oh, I see. We do actually kind of want to speak to everyone at some point then. Interesting. Yeah, with regards apple pie. It's so good, but I'm better at making dinner than desserts. Beef stew. Alright, we've been going for a bit over 2 hours, so I'm going to take a short break here before we help out Mr. Piros with his unfortunate, I don't know, becoming orange problem. I'm just gonna get up, have a stretch, make a fresh cup of coffee, and freshen up a bit. Yeah, if you need to grab yourselves a drink or a snack, now is the time. I will be right back. Alrighty. I'm back. Oop. It's on the wrong way around. That's better. Alright. Pyros has been turned orange. Now we shall attempt to assist him.
この恥ずかしい姿では冒険を続けられん。デルタサーバー花曲がる復活の処刑場で一緒に回復アイテムを探してくれ。おお、いい目をした人よ。果てなき冒険にいざいかん。
ご連絡ありがとうございます。今日は頑張ります。
Got Grunty? We haven't. Okay, so we've got the French Grunty so far. I don't remember what Grunties are available in this one. It might be the French, the Punk, and the Armored? That's some music. This is a bit spooky, actually. These are some pretty... he just got, Mia fucked with him, which is what's, like, put him orange. That's not intentional on his part. Holy shit. This might be a bit beyond us yet. We've got a bunch of other things we can be doing, so it's not the end of the world. Come back here when we're a little stronger.
なたがいやここだこのまた
It could be that we just accidentally sort of bumped into a particularly powerful enemy there, but we got a bit beefed.
Yeah. On your nine. 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 Huh? On your nine. On your nine. On your nine.
This is stuff we're a bit more used to. I mean, like, that is currently basically, Battlemong's take on us. It doesn't matter that we're like, doing the right thing and trying to save the world, for hacking.
BBS 見て来てみりゃこのざまだ。その辺の宝箱を探ってみりゃガラクタみてえなものばかり。冗談にもなりゃしねえ。
Now, this is a repeat voice actor here. We have Yasunori Masatanai again. We already bumped into him earlier when he's voicing Walker. Sancho is another. I don't remember if he has much to do in the IMOQ plot, but he's more important in the Twilight plot.
悪いことは言わねえ。お前さんも刀探しならやめときな。
Is the world just a cocoon for Aura? That is an interesting question. Just no. Has it been repurposed? To some extent in that sense, sort of. You need to understand the sort of the backstory of Emma and Harold and sort of what Aura represents. Is the world just a cocoon for Aura? No, but it is serving that purpose to some extent. Tricky line to draw as to like what we know so far in game and then what we know the events of .hack sign up to this point, and then I've got to temper that with like the fact that I've obviously gone through lots of .hack content over the years. I got to remember sort of what information we're supposed to have available to us at this point in time. There's definitely a level of like mystery to the story. Oh, it's going to work the same as the Natsume dungeon, isn't it? It's going to teleport us out.
虎鉄ソードがあったらと。どうだ、その刀俺に預けねえか。悪いな、俺が欲しけりゃいつでも呼んでくれ。そいつは気持ちだ、取っとけ。
A stat book? It is a stat book, yes. Speaking of, but I doubt we've got anything we can give this person that they'd be interested in. Get another speedy goblin to stab. I don't actually remember the full details behind Morgana, so that one I will have to find out as we go through the game. Magic miss. This is nonsense.
鬼ごっこに情報戦は無意味だったみたい。コブ。
To call up Goblin Slayer, you'll solve our problems. Could be useful if the poison effect can actually land. Reading and watching the stream at the same time might be a little complicated. Oh! Hey, Wiki, welcome everybody. How's it going? Thank you very much for the raid. Now I need to go close that because I'll be watching myself. How did I assume you finished the game, Wiki, but probably took longer than expected? I'm gonna guess maybe like a spicy final boss or something. Or possibly a true final boss scenario. I mean, the game had been pretty heavy on its lore dumps, so that doesn't surprise me. Good, from Natsume Bio. Real name, Natsume Oguro. 9th grade, 15 years old. I'm a librarian at the school. I started the game to change myself. I'll probably cause lots of trouble, but thanks for having me on your team. These people need to know, need to learn not to be giving out their public information so freely. You're a year older than me. I only started playing this game recently too. Like when I was their age playing MMOs, I did not give out any kind of personal identifying information. But yeah, I mean, these days, yeah, it's everything. Everybody just gives out all their personal details everywhere all the time. It's nuts. Something's gone wrong. Something's gone so seriously wrong. Which one is that one? Unfortunately, there's so many different, I might not end up streaming for super long tonight. Ooh, now that is a nice hat. I doubt I've got anything you'd be wanting, though. Well, we'll keep in mind that guy's sitting on that. Let me have a look at these. Oh, yeah. I think I remember this one. It's the lady on the island, right? That's not a very good description. Did that one have, like, there was a scene where she was at a party or something with a bunch of, like, philosophizing people? I might be thinking the wrong thing. Oh, what's the level on that? 14 now. The Lovecraft bit is a bit, Can we take him to a regular dungeon while he's under the effect of the color? Things are going pretty well. Our current, point of progress is a dungeon involving bureaus, but the fights there are a little tough for us, so I'm doing other, stuff that's available to us at the moment. Which really... Okay, yeah, no, we can't take him, in this state. But yeah, I don't actually know if I'll be able to, like, hit the full 6 hours stream-wise tonight. I'm already starting to feel a bit, low on energy. I'll see how long I can go for. But, like, I don't wanna cut it short. I almost didn't stream tonight. It's just frustrating. It's not the game at all. By the way, it's not that I don't want to play the game. I do. I've been tired in ways I can't quite explain. These are kind of spooky, actually. How do I... It's something you'd find in a FromSoft game. Just a bit of background detail here. Run to the depths of the dungeon to get away from the fangirls. Hey, nice, actually. You do need A cores. We don't have many A cores, so if these guys turn into A cores, I will have them. Wait. Are the golden eggs in Japanese as well, or is it playing the wrong audio file? This isn't like a fan undub. This is the official release has both English. No, I don't think. I think it is just golden egg in Japanese as well, because that's got a it's not a. Because the other thing is it's not out of the realm of possibility for them to use English for naming things like that. It's in fact very common.
Gardenia san? 礼儀を知らないようだな。ごめんなさい。あなたはガルデニアさんですか？そうだが、何の用だ？ある人から手紙を渡すようにって頼まれてて。ある人？
Also of interest, she's voiced by Yumi Toma as well. We covered earlier today's stream. Also voices Helba in this game.
あなたのファンクラブの人だと思います。断る。
Interesting. Apparently, I've seen it a couple of times now, so I guess it's not just a yoke, but apparently Capcom has said, people should try to finish a playthrough of Resident Evil 9 within the next week or so, because there's DLC on the way. I doubt it's a save break patch. Not Battletech. But if it's anything like,
しつこい。約束しちゃったから。
previous cases, it might be like a Chris bit of the campaign.
大方強引に押し付けられたのだろう。
まあ、そんな感じ。
そんなものは約束とは言わん。放っておけ。
That is more of a mod thing than, like, it's not something you see very often in full releases, is like save breaking patches. Fucking, what's it, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It's like day 1 patch was a save breaker. Which is why I've never finished that game in its, like, properly patched state. Because I'd played through most of the game before the patch had come out. Which is not a wise thing to do in the case of that game. That game is horribly broken in its unpatched state. I should go back and do another playthrough of it with, like, all the patches and everything and the extra, like, all the DLC content and whatnot, but, no worries, Wiki, take it easy. Thanks again for raid. these guys become 8 cores? I feel like they should. Oh, nap time. I see.
未だ見ぬ玉。
好きにしろ。
未だ見ぬ玉。
強いな。分かった。その手紙受け取ろう。ただし条件がある。私が呼び出したら冒険に付き合うこと。さん付けはやめること。以上だ。それではアイテムで脱出させてもらう。どうせ地下1階にはあいつらがいるはずだからな。
ガル様は無事でしたか？手紙渡してくれたでしょうね。アイテム使って先に帰っちゃったの？みんなルートダウンよ。
Odd that there's 4 of them when a game operates in parties of 3. I doubt we can, like, give this guy anything that's worth a damn for this.
はいありがと
From Mistral, read beef stew. Hi, you like beef stew? I'm really good at making beef stew. In our house, we add butter in the end. Then, even if you use cheap beef, it's still really good. Thanks, I'll try that next time. What 14-year-old is cooking beef stew? I guess it's not impossible, but it's unlikely.
や
Alright, let's try this again. It's literally the same pack. Bit of a pain, that pack. I wonder if we won't encounter as much of that in the dungeon. Oh, that's still not good. Speed up. What are you data drained to anyway? Probably a sequel?
こそが回復アイテム。早く私にくれ。
Well, the light pink at least looks better than the garish orange. I can't remember the structure of this. I think there might be like one remedy on each floor.
絶対それだ。早く私にくれ。少し強くなった気がする。
I don't know, man. I think the pink was definitely the better outcome thus far. Everything else is a bit... Holy shit, he just did. Ah! I'm dead. Hmm.
きっとこれだ。いや間違いない。
惜しかったね。
Now we're back to the yucky orange. Need to restock some healing potions after this run. Quite a few of them.
未だ見ぬ玉。
いかんいかん。も
I need to pay more attention to how Pyros talks. I can't tell if he's got an accent on top of his strange speech. He just left. We never did look at this. Got on the fourth one. Magical attack parameter -1. More talk of the test version. Black Dot. It's true, a player committed suicide during the test period, but it had nothing to do with the game. There's a game called Fragment in a magazine from 2 years ago. 01. That's the one. The title and the menu design changed, but the game itself seems to be the same. Oh, and some items are also deleted. Virus. Kinda worried. Author Gonta. There've been some problems ever since the last server problem. I wonder what's up. Some people say it's a virus. More grunty stuff. Location of the eggs. Black Rose. When we went to the dungeon of Theta Quiet Eternal White Devil, nothing was there, right? I thought it was a hoax, so I emailed, Marin, was it? Well, anyway, I emailed her. She wouldn't reply to me, but I kept pestering her, and guess what? Someone changed those keywords. She was freaked out about it too. The actual keywords are Theta Cursed Despaired Paradise. You're still gonna go, right?
シータサーバー、呪われし失意の楽園。もちろん行くよね。シータサーバ
ー。Level 20 might be a little spicy. We'll see how we go.
俺、お前、何者？
した。
Right, I know it's only been 4 hours, but I think I might pack the stream up there. I'm still feeling pretty out of it at this point. So I think I will finish up here. I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow night. It depends on sort of how I'm feeling, and I've also got work the day after, so just sort of see how I'm doing tomorrow night, I guess, and I'll make the call at that point. I definitely want to play more. I don't particularly want to stop, but I'm just not feeling it at the moment. Need to pack it in for now. Yeah. Alright. So maybe I'll be back tomorrow. But for now, that is all. Thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.